Some of you might know this already because one of my viewers posted or commented on my post yesterday about the crystal ball, and I did tell her that I did buy it. I went, and the reason I bought it was, okay, so I have a small selenite ball that was a gift to me by my mother, and I have a larger glass ball that was a gift to me by my father, and then I have a couple little baby balls of just different, like I don't know, just different stones. My mother was a crystal talker person. I mean, I'm not saying she was a crystal talker, like, I'm not saying that. I am saying, though, that my mother resonated very, very strongly with crystals. I don't so much. I like them. I got some of her crystals when she passed, and so she was very, very in tune with crystals, not so much like I am. However, I do have some crystal stories that I will share in the future. But now I want to talk about the crystal ball I bought. So I went yesterday, and I went straight, you know what, that's not even true. I went into the shop, and my friend, hey, and we started talking, and I told her that I was interested in one of the crystal balls that I saw the week before. So she took me over to this case, and this case was full of crystal balls of all sizes, and there were some selenite balls in there too. And I was like, oh, that's really crazy, because selenite is like the stone that I'm drawn to, and which is a stone that everybody gives me. Well, not everybody. I act like, oh, all these people are giving me selenite. No, like 4 people have given me selenite gifts, and I could show those in another video, but one of them is so amazingly special because it was given to me by this young man in San Francisco, and he just told me that he felt like I needed it, and that so he gave it to me. It's a necklace, so it's on a necklace, that he actually made it into a necklace for me and gave it to me. And so that's a whole nother story. That amazing story goes on and on and on, with other people that have come and gone in my life that have like had stories about that one piece, and I'll show that. Anyway, so selenite has always been the stone that I'm drawn to. So I told her I wanted to get a crystal ball. So she showed me this whole case full of them. And I said, no, I wanted this one special one. And I know exactly where it is. I saw it when I walked in, because as soon as I walked in, I looked over and it was still sitting there. And I was really excited about that, because I kind of told myself on the way over, okay, so it was the Murphy's Witch Walk, and this is it's called the Magical Emporium, and it has all things wonderful and magical in it. So I'm thinking it probably got snatched up because it was so amazing. And so on the way over there, I was telling myself, if it's still there, then it's meant to be mine. And I was just saying that, right? We all say that. Oh, and if it's gone, it's fine. It meant to be for somebody else. Well, anyway, so when I told her that I had my eye on one that I saw the week before that I just really, really resonated with, she's like, oh, let's go see if it's still there. And I said, it's still there. I saw it when I came in. So then she goes, okay. So we go over there, and we're chit-chatting on the way over, and I said, it's that one. I don't pick it up or anything. I just kind of say, it's that one. And she said, oh, well, that's not a crystal ball. That's a selenite. And I said, of course it is. Of course it is. And so she's like, oh, well, I have these other crystal balls that are a little bit larger. And if you wanted a crystal ball, I could give you the crystal ball for the same cost because the selenite was a little less. And I said, no, that's not necessary because I want this one. This is the one I saw, and this is the one I held, and this is the one I came back to get. So she looked at the price. And she goes, I can do you better than that. And I was like, what? And she said, yeah. And she took a huge chunk of price off of it. So I'm not going to tell you what it cost. I'm not going to tell you what I paid for it. And I haven't opened it yet. So when she said I could give it to you for this amount, I said, you know what? Wrap her up. Because you know what? I would have bought it for full price because I knew I wanted it so bad. So I'm going to open it up with you guys, okay? So she wrapped her up. Here's the receipt. Oh, how pretty. Look at how pretty she wrapped it. Oh, it's so heavy. Oh my gosh. I can just kind of feel it already. Oh, I'm going to clean it before I put it on my altar. And how you do that, there's so many different ways you can do it. The selenite you can't put in water, it dissolves. And so you can put it in the sun for like a half hour or so, and that will just pull out any residual energies that it holds. Or you could put it in salt, like a bowl of salt, and cover it, and the salt will pull it out. Salt is good for all kinds of cleaning. Or you can put it in the full moonlight, of course. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my goodness, is it not so beautiful? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it in a bowl of salt, and then I'm going to take it outside and I'm going to put it in the sunshine, and I myself am going to come and go and take a salt bath. And so I'll cleanse myself up. I'll cleanse up my new selenite crystal ball, and then I'll put it on my altar.